tell it's morning because David is drinking out of the protein shake. Welcome to Dome, everyone. Very special episode, you guys. The world's greatest comedy freestyle rap podcast. I'm Alex. Of course, we got Dave. Special guest today, Body Bagg Jonez. We had him on once before. I forget the episode number, but
it was one of those days in the Dome.
He was on with Skinny Kenny, and they have a group called Tha Guyz, and I believe they've got some shit dropping soon. Is that true? Or
yeah, it's next week.
Hell yeah!
Is it fucking next level? Is it revolutionary?
I guess so.
All right.
It's some. I would say it's a G-Funk feel. It's like real.
I like that. I like G-Funk.
Especially coming off of the most recent prolific album release. I know Kendrick just dropped. This episode I feel like the Kendrick album will kind of be old news by the time this episode comes out,
like
unfortunately.
A week old at that point.
But it did drop, yesterday or the day before yesterday?
Yeah.
Was it yesterday morning?
No.
Friday morning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Out of nowhere.
Spontaneously.
For sure.
I feel like that's a flex, but also you could warn us a little bit.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he did, I guess, if you could call that a warning, because he dropped like the trailer for the album an hour before he released the album.
okay.
So like everybody's watching it on YouTube, like, oh,
And then the album's out.
and then the album just came out.
Fair enough.
I think we talked about this yesterday.
It sucks that only one of the three people on this show right now have actually listened to it. So to be able to actually comment on it.
Give us your honest review, 1 through 10.
Are there any lines that are gonna shake some shit up that you can recall? Like you're like, oh shit, he said that.
I think, one of the lines everybody's talking right now in regards to Lil Wayne and the Super Bowl situation. He said, he was like, I used to bang the Carter 3 and hold my Rolly chain proud. He said the irony, I think my success let Lil Wayne down. So he pretty much was talking about like how he achieved his level of success and got to this part in his career, and then he was looked at to do something great, perform at the Super Bowl, one of the first solo hip hop acts.
Wait, so you think that line is referring to how he got to do the Super Bowl instead of Lil Wayne?
Yeah, because the way Lil Wayne reacted to it.
Way Lil Wayne reacted was like, not cool, man. He was like, yo, Kung Fu Kenny, not cool, man. I'm about to pull up in a really blue van.
Lil Wayne all up in his feelings, dang, cause he was following his Atlanta dream, but so was Kenny, and Kenny did it, and yo, he should be proud of him, give his flowers, but instead he's sad.
The way it's supposed to go. Wayne was a goat, but he too emotional.
Whoa.
Woo! Should've gave him congratulations. Said you was secondhand hating.
Yeah, bumping Carter 3. Yeah, I'm reading about alchemy. Yeah, I'm about to go and eat some sushi with Kung Fu Kenny.
Low key, the Super Bowl with Weezy might be a little crazy. I haven't seen him live ever one time, but I've heard that he might not be the best guy.
He's not.
Yeah.
Bro,
my thing is this. I tell people all the time, I say, look, go on YouTube and look up one of his latest performances, right? And then go look at Kendrick Lamar's,
Yeah.
That should explain enough.
Well, yeah, Kendrick also writes lyrics on purpose.
Right.
Lil Wayne, half of the time, he'd be sitting there interviewers telling him about his lyrics. He's like, I said that. Man, this shit gets hard. I can't believe I said that.
There's even been times he forget words while he's performing.
No, he straight up doesn't know half of his lyrics,
and then he's screaming.
Yes,
it
does seem like maybe if he probably should have gotten the Super Bowl maybe 10 years ago or something.
Yes,
like that
when Carter 2 first came out.
But it is also a thing where it's usually older artists at the Super Bowl. It's not necessarily the newest, hottest, freshest people.
Right,
that are
it's people who have a legacy.
And now I guess he is in that territory of an older artist that would perform at the Super Bowl. But he's just a little too zonked out at this point.
Right. Usually the artists that end up at the Super Bowl aren't still actively consuming cough syrup.
For sure.
Imagine if Dr. Dre was at the Super Bowl last year, just fucking slumped.
Yeah, leaned out.
I guess Snoop Dogg was smoking weed, but Snoop's totally capable of smoking
a functioning weed head.
Yeah.
So.
That whole track where he calls out the Lil Wayne situation, he calls out a couple other dudes too, if I'm not mistaken, right? Because that's isn't he like it's called waxed out murals,
Whacked out murals,
whacked out murals, and I believe it's about how the people who he looked up to now feel a level of jealousy towards him or something, that he can feel that, which is a very interesting concept for a song. I think I fuck with that. If that is the case, I haven't listened to it.
and it also was him literally touching on his mural. Really, literally got whacked out. There was a mural of him somebody put up around.
Oh
the
yeah,
time
it got
of the shoot.
vandalized.
Yeah, and they whacked his shit out.
Bro, you know, I just realized there's a light right next to you down there that isn't on. Can you turn it on? There's a little light.
That light's dangerous to turn on, man.
Really? There's a little switch right behind it that you can click on.
There is a little switch.
Maybe you can figure it out.
I've electrocuted myself trying to turn that light
No,
on
don't
before,
tell him
though.
that, bro. That's never happened to me.
I swear to God.
It's a weird
it's
button.
it's also a hard button to press, isn't it?
You can't
Dude,
do
don't
it.
even worry about it, man. Like,
No, yeah, that's it. So like on the back, it's like a weird. Yeah, there you
There
go.
it is.
And then aim it at the wall. Fuck yeah, dude. I knew something was missing.
Prime time. Yeah, there we go.
I need that backdrop
I
light.
did go partially blind for like 1 second.
You know what?
We need to fix our lighting.
I appreciate you following through with that, because I was over here just like, give up, don't do it. And you're like, nah, I'm doing this.
I was pushing the button. It was a switch button, not a button.
Well, that light used to have like a piece of glass covering it, and you could safely like hold a thumb against the glass and click the button. It's kind of a hard button to click a little bit, but now there's like exposed electronics in there, and I will just straight up electrocute myself trying to turn that shit on every now and then.
Exposed electronics.
Right,
It's the
exposed
name of my band.
That is a dope band name.
It's too many.
That
too
would
many
be like
syllables.
industrial EDM or something.
Yeah.
It would be very loud. Yo, I'm on my way right now to the Exposed Electronics show. Oh wow, it's at the fucking Lights District, and I hope that I don't get mugged by some homeless.
I suppose ever since I was a child, I've been exposed. Yeah, you know, I'm always trying to do the most with the flows when I'm turning on the lights with my toes.
And now I come to a show, only you the lead singer. My girlfriend got a girlfriend.
Hey, what's up?
I told her she should bring her.
Told her you could bring your friend and their friend, we could be friends. No Diddy though, I ain't gonna pretend that that's something that I wanna do. That dude was just talking at the end of that song. That's not cool.
Yeah, all he do is talk and dance, and then he take off his pants.
All right.
Yeah, I took a quick glance and I was like, oh shit, baby oil hands.
Baby old hand is crazy.
Yo, baby oil hands, that's a thing.
That's crazy.
I swear to God, the other day, I was getting the water out of the fridge, and the grip on the water jug was a little oily, and I'm like, I think the roommate's been getting some lube
Johnson
on
and Johnson.
It's a little uncomfortable.
Oh, the baby oil hand.
You know, Diddy's trying to get out on bail right now, and this is like the third time he's made the attempt.
Can we get back to the? I heard something about the Diddy baby oil, that he was putting like drugs in the actual baby oil.
Oh, so when it hits your skin, you're
Yeah.
getting
Like
fucking
ecstasy or something like
That's
that.
kind of like
That's sick.
smart. Yeah, I was gonna say. You know,
Next
as long
level.
as you got consenting adults involved.
Right.
That was where he went wrong.
Consent, big
okay.
factor.
Kind of not really.
Okay, all right, let's hear this take.
Okay, because you have to get invited and accept the invitation to go to this party.
Yeah. So when you
So if you accept the invitation, you know what's going on.
I don't think that the sex workers were like invited. I think they were procured.
Yeah, they were
The
paid.
celebrities are the ones that are invited.
Yeah,
or
but
whatever.
you get what I'm saying? But it's like, it was all consensual. Like, to think that it wasn't, it's fucking crazy.
I do think you're right that a lot of it was people knew what was going on.
Yeah, and it's like, they're like, did he like to party hard? And you're like, well, how hard do I want to party? Like, go fucking find out then. And
Right.
then don't complain about it when it's partying a little too hard for you.
I do kind of hold that mindset where like it's a sort of fuck around and find out kind
sure.
of thing, and learn from that before playing victim. But at the same time, once there's all these like weird drugs and rich and powerful people involved, it's kind of hard for me to fully blanket statement everyone was consenting.
And once you're getting drugged and fucked, by a dude and it's filmed, then you're like, all right, that was too much. I didn't consent to that.
Right, there was some like blackmail shit going on. Yeah, like
but just in my honest opinion, being on this earth for as long as I've been on it and seeing all the controversial shit I've seen, I feel like that goes hand in hand. He's not the first person, and he's probably not the last person to do some shit like that. And my thing is like, on the scale of rich and powerful, he's like on the bottom. So
I don't know. He's kind of compared to Jeff Bezos.
You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he's like, so you can only imagine what people who are with more money and higher status, like that's the thing that's been running through my head even after like the whole Epstein shit happened. It's like, bro, the elites are doing far more.
I feel like how does
some shit going on?
How does it get worse?
We don't know about, but once it comes out, you looking like, oh damn, like that's crazy. And I'm like, well, at least his situation was, it was, from my understanding, consensual adults, and motherfuckers already had an idea and already know what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean? It's like me, if I have parties all the time, and it's like, my party's known for having bad bitches, bro.
Well,
like,
sometimes
like, you know, it's gonna be
might
bad
be,
bitches.
They might be
like,
16.
oh, you're gonna go there? No.
That's what I'm saying.
Relax, but no, not that one. But I'm just giving an example. Like, okay, like it's always gonna be bad bitches and weed at my party. Yeah, it's a standard. Bad bitches and weed at my party. Like, okay, if you don't like bad bitches and you don't like weed, then don't come to the party.
But
then it's like you hear this all the time, and it's like, oh man, it's gonna be bad bitches and weed there.
There might be baby oil with barbiturates.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. But I feel like people know this shit. Like you go to things searching for something. You know what I'm saying? Because you hear about it. You're like, well, shit, now I want to go and see what the fuck is going on. Like, and then you get there, shit, the fuck.
You're the first person I've encountered who's like sort of defending Diddy a little bit.
I mean, because my thing is this, and this is just from a cultural standpoint, okay? I had this conversation with my friends, and I tell them all the time, I say, us as black people, good. Black people make other black people look bad, and that shit is real sad. It happens all the time. You need to get in your bag.
Yo, I love black people. Got nothing bad to say about them at all. No, they're really good at basketball, and yo, a lot of them are really tall. Yo, I love the way that they say hello, y'all.
I love black people, especially black women. Yo, they make me real smitten. I'm like, yo, what's up with that kitten? Yo, I wanna come through and fucking pet it.
Is it the wettest?
Whoa.
That's what I'm betting. Yeah. Come swing with your boy. Baby girl, you won't regret it.
You won't regret it, yo. I've heard historically it's the wettest. Yo, sometimes it gets so wet, yo, I'm concerned. I'm like, yo, something is starting to burn. And then I gotta let my homie take a turn.
Yeah, Beyonce.
Too wet that it causes concern. It's crazy. I ain't never had that before.
It's overly moist.
Overly moist. But what I was saying is that this, like, we have a tendency to do that shit a lot. And technically speaking, if we want to be technical, the real thing he really gonna go to jail for is those guns and drugs in the house at the same time. In New York, that's like you might as well just
not for the sexual shit.
Not for the sexual shit, because again, it was consensual. Like everybody went to this party, you know what the fuck was going on, and you can't sit here and lie to my face and tell me you didn't.
It's true that you go to a party and at 10 p.m. it's different than at 3. By 3 a.m. shit starts to get weird,
and then you stick around.
I kind of progress.
Leave, motherfucker.
Once people start putting on robes,
yeah, like, bro, that's your cue.
Yeah,
this ain't your part of the party.
So no, and I've left a party before shit got crazy. I'm thinking of one specific party that I was turned, everybody else was turned, but I left 4 hours before some shit went down.
Exactly.
And I remember the next day people telling me about it, me being like, man, we all get that little voice in our head that says, you should get the fuck out of here right now.
Definitely.
Like, there's a lot of situations in which when you're drunk as fuck, going to get McDonald's and going home is the better option.
For sure.
Than sticking around and
you gotta drive.
You gotta drive. Or sticking around and getting fucking ecstasy baby oil.
No, and I wasn't even that. I wasn't even crazy lit.
Just alone. I just rub that shit. Yeah, I'm just in bed rubbing that all over myself.
But just to finish what I was saying, okay, and I was like, white people still call Elvis the king. Period. is I don't.
You're saying white people stick together and black people turn on each other.
Come on now, just think about it. This dude, okay, he's really guilty to us for being freaky as hell. That's really what it is. But by the court of law, he's guilty for having guns and drugs in the state of New York. And it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like
it's crimes against freak humanity.
Come on, freak man, like, which is crazy. While this man on the other side had an open marriage, openly married to a 15-year-old girl who was openly sexually.
Talking about Epstein?
No, I'm talking, well, him too, but I'm talking about Elvis. You feel me?
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
with minor girls, like,
That's
and
a
that
different
shit was
time.
cool. It doesn't matter what time it was.
No,
like,
I know.
but they still glorify this man and put him on the pedestal. While us on the other side, it's like, just because a motherfucker a little freaky, now all of a sudden this like, oh my God, like, bro, come on, man.
I don't know if white people,
come on, man.
white people aren't really putting Elvis on a pedestal like
Oh
that
no,
anymore,
hey,
are they? Like,
well, maybe not Western white people. I know Southern white people for sure.
Fair enough. I feel like once white people love being holier than thou. So once the whole 15-year-old stuff came out, people were like, "Oh, I actually never liked Elvis. I would have."
Yeah,
and neither did anyone in my family
until his movie came out, and then everybody went to go see it.
They should have touched on. Did they touch on the little girl in the movie?
No, bro, because in 19...
that was a weird way for me to word that.
Right.
What I just said was insane.
I didn't realize what you just said till you just said that. That was crazy. I know what you meant. Context. Context. I know what you meant.
Don't rewind that back, folks.
In 1950, so many grown men were fucking teenagers. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I've heard
Elvis wasn't.
Some of y'all granddaddies.
Well, it's all celebrities. It was just that's how it was.
Well, even like, dude, I remember even when I was fucking 16, there were 27-year-olds fucking girls in my high school. Like, I was 16,
Bruh.
and there's some 27-year-old who's banging a girl in my class, and we were all like, yeah, this is chill.
No, I knew a chick that had
No,
an
it
older
wasn't.
boyfriend. No, they were being
it
raped.
wasn't chill. Yeah, like,
No, and this was in like
crazy.
this was in Spain. This was in like a very modern, progressive European country. Like that shit was going. I saw that happen many times. Like a dude, 22, 23, 25, with a high schooler. 25 with a high schooler. Yeah, you know I'm coming through. With my girl, she in high school. Yeah, you know I got a license. Yeah, and she like to burn incense. Yeah, don't make sense. Yeah, I'm coming through doing her homework.
Yo, I just got off of my job at the plant off the assembly line. I'm gonna go to high school and see my girlfriend. She fine. Yeah, ooh, she a budding young woman. Yeah, you know it's funny. I'm killing this rhyme right now. I'm spilling everything. Yo, you should kill me.
Living a lie. When they don't date their age, they date their shoe size. Open your eyes. Ain't no surprise when they go into jail. For sick people like that, it's a special place in hell.
Yup.
Got a new whip on Carfax. Yeah, my girl, she used Tampax. Yeah, you know she is the best. I love her every time that we do have sex. Yeah, I'm coming through in the high school. And she like, yo, my guy's cool. Yeah, you know me, I'm so grown. She like, mom.
Hey, that reminded me. You know what movie that reminded me?
Pineapple Express.
Oh my God,
That's what
I
I'm
swear.
fucking talking about.
Bro, fucking hilarious. Which is funny because like the whole time, and like he's talking about his girlfriend, because you don't find out his girlfriend's in high school until like later on in the movie, and then you're like, damn, like he's
No,
trying to
they
get
do
to
it
his
at the
girl-
beginning of the movie. Remember, he's talking to a talk radio host.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no, yeah,
And she's like, "You're not fulfilling your full
See,
potential."
I thought that was a joke at first because you know they're showing his job,
right,
and he's
yes.
but in like later on in the movie they really show like no, his girlfriend was really in fucking high school, and I'm like, bro, this is sick.
And then she's trolling him too. She's
Trolling
like,
him.
She's like, she doesn't take him seriously.
But I guess that's Canada for you.
I'm just
And
saying.
the teacher is trying to like be cool with this. That's such a funny. Yeah, that's a weird thing. They did that with Scott Pilgrim as well. Remember that movie?
yeah.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World. He was dating a high schooler.
The Asian girl was 17.
Yeah, Knives Chow.
But
Yeah,
when you
I
guys-
think a Canadian thing because that movie was in Canada too.
Were they both Canadian?
Yep.
I did not realize Pineapple. I thought Pineapple Express took place in L.A.
No. Oh, wasn't it?
Because they do like Roswell. It starts in Roswell
But no, they were
or whatever.
but they're Canadian though.
It is a very Canadian ass movie at the end of the day.
It's some Canadian shit.
They're not here, Ted.
Right, which is crazy.
I like has anyone seen my bigger knife? It's like my favorite line in that movie.
Pineapple Express is gold.
Did
bro.
you guys ever have like the thing where you're like in high school and then some guy who got held back. He's like a super senior or whatever.
Super senior.
He's like he got held back twice. He's 20
Right.
and he's dating a junior.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I'm telling you that shit is not uncommon. I mean, maybe now that is more like clearly wrong, but
Yes.
when I was that age, that shit was going down.
When I was a senior, one of my good friends dated an 8th grader, and I thought that was weird. I
That's
was like,
not. That doesn't make any sense.
What
Not
are we
at all.
doing here,
The
man?
fuck?
And everyone around him was also like thinking it was weird, and just the sheer social pressure of that situation would encourage me not to date the 8th grader. You know what I mean? Like he was really following
the
his
fact that
truth.
it's an 8th grader would encourage me
Of course.
not to
Okay.
date a fucking sugar.
I should say, if
No, I know what you mean.
disregarding
I know
that,
what you mean.
just the shame and the social pressure.
What grade was
Thank
he
God
in?
for the internet. That's all I can say. I feel like the internet helped put a pause on a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
it's like motherfuckers catch you, put you on like
Get called out.
yeah, and it put you all over the
You know,
fucking world.
at
and it's
least Diddy was all adults.
like, yeah, I mean, come on, man.
No, it wasn't all adults?
It wasn't all adults.
It
Damn
was
it.
all adults. It was all adults.
I thought it was all
there were
adults.
some minors involved.
No,
man.
it was all
There were
adults,
some
bro.
underage women involved. Yeah, it's in the paperwork.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Fucking
we might have to
Body Bagg was converted.
reel in some.
I might have to go back and read, but I'm saying just from my understanding, for everything I've seen, it was all adults, consensual adults, and for the most part, it's funny too because you don't. Okay,
I think you do need to do a little more research, Body.
I do need a little. More
I think,
research.
but I get what you're saying. You don't like the whole like black people turning on black people too quick.
yeah, because like,
But
bro,
maybe the Diddy situation isn't
look
the
at
best
Chris
example.
Brown, man. That was the most fucked up thing in the world, bro. And I like using him as an example because at the end of the day, we all found out the truth about that, and nobody really apologized to that man, which is fucked up. Because
Wait, he didn't hit Rihanna?
he did, but she was beating his ass.
Oh, she was beating him.
She was fucking him up in that car. In there in a Lamborghini, it's small. You can't do too much moving in that motherfucker.
He didn't look too fucked up after the fact.
Oh no, he did. She fucked him up, scratched his face
Emotionally?
No, physically, and it wasn't the first time she physically like hit him, bro.
Damn, dude. I mean,
Yeah, like a lot of shit came out in regards to that situation, like after the fact,
Yeah.
and like everybody's looking like, oh shit, damn. Well, you hit her worse, but it's like fuck, she was beating his ass. If you ever been in a small 2-seat car before,
I haven't.
oh man, if you try it one day.
With
Just
Rihanna?
sit there-
With Rihanna?
No, just sit
with
I'm
someone
talking
beating your ass.
about- yeah, with somebody. It's gonna be extreme.
in a parking lot.
What? Just sitting in that motherfucker is unpleasant alone because it's small as shit in here.
Why are such...
And now you beat my ass, getting my ass beat in the small ass car, getting my ass beat in the small ass car. I'm getting my ass beat in the small ass car.
Yo, I need a bucket seat so that she could be away from me. Yo, she's over here. Yo, she's got a mad reach. She can hit my face. She can hit my nose and teeth. Yo, I need to escape from Rihanna. Will you please?
Yeah, I bet. I'ma get my ass beat in the Corvette. Yeah, you know I'm coming through and I'm sipping lead. Yeah, you know what I read. Getting head in the Corvette till I'm 16.
16.
Oh my God, yeah, you know I've been sipping lean.
Sipping
My
lean.
boy Body, he be texting.
Texting.
A baddie, yeah, good for him.
Oh, that was my wife. I had to let her know what I'm doing. Is that all right?
Yo, yeah, it is.
We approve. That's just how it is, my dude. We don't want to be rude. You gotta text family sometimes. That's just how
like
it
that.
is.
We approve. This is Bamfomania. We approve this text message. There you go. Do what you gotta do, my boy. Yeah.
Hey, did
No,
you...
we've had people just straight up go live while we're talking to them.
Yeah.
And we're like, all right, okay.
Thanks
Yeah.
for fucking up the money wall.
Bro, did you can you pull up a thing on the screen, or is the screen off?
No, I got the screen. I will need to take it off of Dex real quick. Whatever Dex
Screenage.
is.
Fucking, I think it's is it Dex or is it Dax?
Dax Shepard.
Well, really, what we're pulling up right now is
Oh yeah.
the long one.
What the hell is Dave Blunt's?
What's Dave Blunt's?
A fucking cardiac arrest waiting to happen.
Oh, you sent him this?
No.
No, this is just. I know. I was just.
But I just seen that dude for the okay. Funny thing about Dave Blunt's, I seen his album on. I got to sing like album music every Friday or like Thursday night, 9 p.m. This shit usually drops. So I go to Apple Music and I try to find music
That just dropped.
Yeah, and then I seen dude shit and I listened to one of his songs. I honestly only clicked on it because of his name.
Oh, I
It's
seen this
funny.
dude. He says the hard R.
Yeah. So I only clicked on the album because of his name. And then I just seen like this big ass dude on the cover. I'm like, damn, this dude's big as fuck. I thought it was a group because it's him and 2 dudes.
Well, he's the weight of a group,
bro. So then I go and look this dude up. I said, there's no. Why isn't he not on my 400-pound life? This is insane. And then I seen the clip of him performing. He damn near fucking had a heart attack. Like, bro, he's on the ground backstage, laying on the ground, out of breath.
Because he's so heavy?
That is sad.
This was my introduction to him. This is a pretty crazy verse right here.
Hate on me cause I'm a fat nigger. I don't give a fuck cause I'm a bitch getter. Got a white bitch, she a wrist slitter. Got Jewish money, nigga, fuck it. Don't let Septo be your babysitter. Cause I heard that nigga was a kid diddler. Yeah, I heard that nigga was a pedophile.
Pedophile. Whoa.
He says that word with such. It's like did you guys see that clip of the DJ? He's playing Not Like Us, but then he does the drop right when it does the certified pedophile part. So like all the music drops out, and then he just screams certified pedophile.
I haven't seen that. That's funny.
And that's kind of what that's the same vibes here.
That's hilarious.
He put so much flex on pedophile.
I heard he was a kid diddler. It was crazy.
Yeah, dude. And then
He does do that hard R at the beginning.
He says it. It's so appalling. It catches you off guard.
You know what that remind me of? What was it, dude? Mario? What's his name? Fuck.
The plumber?
No. Damn, hilarious. You know, like what you did. No,
he's right over there.
Where is Mario? What the fuck? It was a dude. He was
Mario Judah.
Yeah.
Yo, I fuck with
same vibe. That's the same vibe, bro. Same vibe. Same fucking vibe, bro.
That song,
crazy. Same vibe, bro. Tell me I'm lying.
I just wish I could sing it right now,
bro,
because it is a good song.
Yeah, but it sounds racist for a black dude. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I don't know if I should bob my head or feel offended.
Do you know what we're talking about?
Is it the I found you?
Yes, that's the one. Don't you run from me.
Bro, it's crazy. But no, Dave Blunt's
What's funny is that
interesting guy. Weight Watchers sponsoring him.
600-pound life, TLC.
Bro, something.
There's already like clips of him with like the tubes in his nose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
On the oxygen.
Sick. Yeah, at that point you gotta do something. You're gonna go like
that last clip I seen of him when he was at the show backstage, bro, was literally like.
Okay, well, speaking of obese people, can you?
They're on his deathbed, bro. It's crazy.
I'm gonna look up Dave Blunt's backstage. Maybe we can find that clip too.
There he is.
Look. Bro, it's booked.
Oh no, that's
not even it.
No, but that is.
It's when he's like in the hallway backstage, like after he just finished. There we go.
Boom.
That right there. Look, my boy, like he about to die. Look, and he performed sitting down, which is crazy.
This dude got sleep apnea.
Bro, he performed. Look, he performed sitting down, bro.
It's funny because there is like he's bigger than Big Pun, you know what I mean?
He's big.
Oh yeah.
He's bigger than.
Look at this man. Where's his knees? It like he just go. It's like foot, shin, thigh.
Have you seen that clip of the dude who's like, "Why your knees all the way down there?"
Hey, that's him right there.
Dave Blunt's, yo, he do what he want, bro, but the one thing that he want are some knees and some cheese and a neck, if you please. Yo, what's up with that beard, yo, hanging off the front of his face, yo, that shit is so weird.
Yeah, you know my name, Dave. I've been laying backstage. Swear I can't barely breathe. During the night of the day, I'm gonna die. Chafing my thighs. I need that baby powder. Yeah, I've been rapping louder.
My name is Dave Blunt.
Ooh.
And I'm super heavy.
Ooh.
I'm about to hit the stage.
I hit the
roll me out when I'm ready.
Woo! I'm in a wheelchair. Dave Blunt said, don't care. Yeah, my name Dave. Back in the day, you know I would not have made it as a slave.
Whoa, would not made it.
Hey, you know what's crazy? You wouldn't have. Dave would not have made it. They would have been whooping your ass, Dave.
They would have eaten Dave.
They would. Hey, eating Dave is crazy. Yeah, you know what? We ain't had a good one in like a couple days. We eating Dave. But my thing is like this. Okay, at some point, Are you like? I'd be wanting to ask me like, are you at what point are you conscious that you are that fucking big? Because I think there's always signs that you're getting that big.
I'm pretty sure that shit creeps up on you.
And they like you just like ignore
no. I'm
ignore
telling you
the signs like
I'm telling you, you're fucking.
How does that creep up?
How, bro?
You're 200 pounds, and then you have a crazy summer, and then you're 300.
Nah.
And then,
That's more than a crazy
You
summer.
have a white boy summer one time.
That's more than a summer.
And then you go to Cabo for 3 weeks, and you put on another 75.
Dude, it's
and then
like
before you
at some
know
point
it,
you're like, where did my kneecaps go?
Alex, can you pull up the?
Maybe I should slow down a little bit.
Can you pull up a reel I just sent you on
like, no.
Instagram?
Yes.
That's definitely not that doesn't creep up on you, bro. No.
Oh my God. Is this the balloon popping?
Play audio,
Oh,
please.
is that?
Because I'm long.
Damn, why your knees way down
Sir,
there?
I'm a real authentic model. This is what models usually look like.
No, they
What
don't.
Me.
Them knees too far from the hips to be real.
Yo, is that Woody?
To be real.
Why your knees way down?
Because I'm long legged.
Hey, when I tell you,
Sir, I'm a
those
real-
were the two funniest dudes in the same room ever.
Why your knees way down?
The way he pointed though.
No, Charleston White is hilarious.
The point is what killed it. Like he like, damn. Like he was looking far. Well, he had to look far. Like, damn.
He's like, because I'm a real model, Mr. Sir.
No, not
Play it again, please.
Long legged.
Hey, wait.
Okay,
now that you
Mr.
look
Sir,
at
I'm
it,
a real
Mr.
authentic
Sir is
model.
crazy.
This is what models usually look like.
Mr. Sir is
Me.
Them
insane.
knees too far from the hips to be real.
They're too far from the hips to be. Hell no.
Why your knees way down?
Look. Hey, I wish you could pause it on her knee when it got to her knees.
Authentic model. This
I'm
is
gonna
what
try.
models Usually
That is a lot of
Them
space
knees
from
too
hip,
far
thigh
from the
to knee.
hips
Is a
be
lot.
real.
It's a
Nah,
lot of
man,
space.
hell
to be
no.
real.
Why your knees way down?
Because I'm long.
Whoa, bro. You
I
see that
can't
shit?
pause.
Long-legged.
That's a lot of real
Sir,
estate
I'm a
between
real
like hip to
authentic
knee. I
model.
see what he's saying.
That is kind of that's like a Addams Family character right
Bro.
there. She's
No,
like Morticia.
you took the word about it. Morticia, seriously. That's exactly how Morticia is meant.
Bro, what's funny is that he's roasting her so hard, and he's not even doing it on purpose. He's like genuinely
Concerned, like,
he's
yes.
like, why are your knees down
Yes.
there?
Did they pull you out feet first when you was a baby? Is that what happened?
And then he's like, them knees is too far from the hip to be real.
He's Darwin in the Galapagos taking notes right now.
He's like, scientifically, this don't make no sense.
It doesn't. It's like, and the more that I'm looking at it, I'm trying to figure it out, and it's still not adding up.
I also love how Charleston White is standing like a 3-year-old. Like his stance is so like childly.
Yeah, like he just got done eating some fish crackers.
Right.
He just puked all over himself, and he's like,
And
he
the
doesn't know what to do about
and
it.
smashed 2 Capri Suns back to back.
Bro, I feel like that audio should be my text message audio. Like every time I get a text, it's like, why your knees way down there?
Yo, here's the thing, that gets old.
Oh yeah, no.
Having a specific. I used to have like a quote from The Simpsons as my text message, and eventually I was
old.
like, this has to stop. This is
I wish
people
my
around
son
me were
felt
getting
like that
annoyed.
because he got this fucking ringtone when his phone ring. He's like, really, your phone's ringing, your phone's ringing. Answer the phone. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
That's got to
What the
be
fuck?
like just maybe an age thing, because that was kind of how I was.
I thought he was
when I
gonna
was
get
a
over
kid.
it. No, he's
Nah,
been
but-
going strong. It's
but-
like, like an alarm is like, pick up the phone, your phone's ringing. I'm like, bro,
No, yeah, I think that's a lot of foreigners do that. A lot of foreigners got ringtones.
Yeah, your foreign ass son.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying. I'm
where
not
the
saying
fuck? Where's
your
where he
Haitian
from,
ass
bro?
son
You know,
or
something.
Is he from Africa or something like that?
Bro, Somalian ass son. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, speaking of fat people that are fat or that aren't fat, there's a picture of Lizzo on the Google Doc.
What?
She must be on the Ozempic because she straight up lost like 100 pounds. Yo, my girl Lizzo lost it. Yo, cause she taking the Ozempic. The food, yeah, she paused it. And now she be making deposits.
I said it must be the Ozempic that got me losing all this weight on my motherfucking ass and tushy. Yeah, you know that, yeah, I used to be gushy, but I took the Ozempic and I lost it, baby.
Hey, she used to eat a lot. And then she got her Ozempics. What? She was pretty big. Now she look like she competing in the Olympics.
She used to be thick, now she just thin.
thin.
Oh, you know me, yeah, all I do is win. When it comes to me and the calories, all I do is eat it with girls named Mallory.
Yo, Lizzo saw that episode of South Park and she was like, yo, I gotta do something now. Why? Yeah, so you can see my thighs, and yo, I could see my feet with my eyes.
She probably got hungry when they called Kanye a gay fish stick.
Damn. I think it's the first like one to the right.
No way that's her.
Bro, that's her in the car feeling herself. Look, that like she straight up lost at least 100 pounds.
Bro, that's not fucking Lizzo, bro.
I swear to God. No, and there's other photos. Like scroll down. There's she's still fat.
I'm like literally shaking from the caffeine that I have.
No way, dude. That's crazy. Oh my
No,
God.
she doesn't
Hard
look
to
like
scroll.
she doesn't look big at all in that picture.
Because
Not even like remotely. Like, she don't even look
there's
like she's
other
half the
before and
size.
afters that aren't good, but if you keep scrolling, there's one of her with a white top.
Oh, there it is, right there. Okay.
This is pretty impressive as far as
That
weight
is still
loss
impressive.
concerned. I mean, the fans are gonna hate this.
Okay, well, I wouldn't give her the Ozempic. If she was on Ozempic, she'd be like Rick Ross skinny.
No, but
You're right
like,
though, it works
Rick
fast.
Ross
and
was crazy.
it also makes you look kind of sick at first.
well, I think it's also a lot of people who take Ozempic are under eating, so they're like losing healthy weight.
They're
too.
deteriorating.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like if you take Ozempic and now all you do is like you eat an avocado a day, you also lose your lean mass and like your
Right.
bone density. Like you're straight up
Avocado a
deteriorating.
day.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you
Nefarious,
you
bro.
can
That's
be
what
you
the
can
fuck.
undereat protein and lose like the healthy weight. Like,
Well, I just seen that Ice Spice beat the Ozempic allegations. They say because she had a six pack. Apparently, you
I
don't
saw
have a
that
six-pack
photo.
when you on Ozempic. That's new.
it's dangerous for girls with fat asses to go on Ozempic because you don't want to risk the ass going away.
And she definitely took the risk
That's kind of weird because I kind of
and
thought
the
that
L.
that
She
was
took the
kinda-
risk and the L.
that was like what her whole thing was that she
Yeah,
was
and then to me, like
thick.
she wasn't even like I don't know. Maybe it was a
No, but you could be
subconscious thing.
you could
but
be
she
thick.
wasn't big.
You could be thick, and then like fucking 6 pounds later, it's too much. Like that.
But she, I don't. Just from I don't know from what I've seen, she never got to that point. For her,
No,
I think her to feel like, oh, I need to get skinny. It's like,
Well, maybe now I don't think this is it, but I'm gonna speculate here for a second, even though I know it's wrong. What if maybe she saw all these people that are like, "Yo, Ice Spice is just the ass" or whatever, so she's like, "You know what? I'm gonna get rid of
the
the
ass,
ass,
yeah.
and I'm gonna prove myself as an assless artist."
I hate that.
Assless
I hate,
artist.
that's a shame, dude.
she's like, if Coyle Ray could do it,
Right.
I can. Like, no,
FK Twigs can do it.
nah.
There's a lot of times where you go through phases in life as a man where you're like, oh no, I'm a tits guy, and then an ass comes to light that brings you back. You know what I'm saying?
brings you back to your roots.
You might be a boob guy for a phase of life.
An ass comes to light skin.
and then
Right.
an ass like Ice Spices comes to light, and you're like, whoa, I think I'm an ass guy again.
I think I am.
She's wearing these skirts where you can see half the ass through the skirt. That's insane.
Right.
She's also like
No,
20 years old.
I mean,
Just
that's
the
fine,
most-
dude.
The Betty Boop look got me. I'm like,
Bro,
Right. The
you
wig.
showing
that was
you showing
insane.
everybody your vagina at this point.
No, I straight up DM'd him that
I'm
clip.
like, yo.
I DM'd him that clip because I was just like, this is, I don't want to live anymore.
The cat's out the bag.
Yeah,
See?
the cat's out the dress.
Yeah, exactly. Because
that's like better than porn. Like if you can do fully
No,
clothed
you're right.
shit, that's-
Because I would rather this like baddie who I fucking lust after show me a little bit than some tramp show everything.
yes.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why in high school
there's
you
a
can,
lot of tramps showing everything.
yeah,
right
that's what I'm
now.
saying. Like you can beat it to like a friend's Facebook just with your imagination, and then you can't get off to some fucking porno because it's too much.
When did tramp stop being homeless and whore?
It's
You
too
know,
disrespectful.
It used to be. You used to call homeless people tramps. That's what the whole Lady and the Tramp thing.
Oh,
is
the
based
tramp was a
off
homeless-
of.
okay,
but
yeah.
now it's for whores. You call whores.
I think we've
tramp.
gone full like we don't use tramp anymore completely.
You're right.
Completely.
Like the only people that use tramp are women. We talked about this. She's a tramp.
You know what? Okay, I don't know why. This just maybe. You know what word I hate? They use cunt. Like I fucking hate that word.
I mean, that word
is a rough
is
word.
intense. Unless you're in England.
Or
It's like, bro,
Australia.
what the fuck? Like, who just woke up one morning like cunt?
No,
I'm
yeah,
sure there's some etymology.
Yeah,
we
there you
could
go.
figure out the
in
origin of the word, cunt.
America, it's too much.
Yeah, like bro, like. All right, let's
It don't
see.
even got a ring to it.
Middle English.
All right, it's a noun, and it could be cunts is a plural noun. A woman's genitals. It could also be an unpleasant or stupid person if you're British or somewhere over in Australia. Yeah, I'll call you a cunt and I'll love you, bruh, and you'll love it too because cunts are cool in Australia. Yeah, you're my dude.
Watch this up, you stupid cunt. I'm coming up, and yeah, you know I love the butts unless they're sticking on a cunt. Whoa,
On the cunt. On the cunt. Hey. On the cunt. Which is funny, right? Because it's called cunt, and it's for dumb people. And when you in the cunt, and when you cunt, you become dumb.
You go dumb.
Get it?
Yo, I do what I want, when I'm in the cunt, yeah, and I'm searching for the origin of the word and stuff, Middle English.
stupid cunt. Getting
Which is
robbed.
funny, right? Because I just think, like, cunt. It's like you call somebody an idiot, like they're dumb or something. But it's like you really do. Once you get some cunt, you go dumb. So
King Kunta.
King
Oh!
Kunta. Ooh, that was fire. That was fire.
I'm looking at it right here. Of Germanic origin, related to Norwegian and Swedish dialect kunta, or kunta, I assume, and Middle Low German, Middle Dutch. That doesn't tell me what, like.
Yeah, like who was the first dude?
I just want to, etymology.
Who popped up and was like, "Yo,
Have you guys ever been called a cunt? Because I feel like I have never been called.
No,
I have," and it was like weird because I didn't know if I should be offended or laugh because I'm like, I'm from California, I'm from LA. We don't fucking use that word.
no, it's a very rare word to use. And
Although
also,
I do hear it a lot more amongst the,
have you ever heard a woman say it about her own vagina?
No.
That's rough. Yeah.
Like fucking, that's the most.
My fucking cunt's itchy.
That's brutal, dude. Or like telling you to fucking eat her cunt. That's insane.
You gotta
Oh my
leave.
God.
That's a red flag.
Ew.
That's an abusive relationship.
Yeah, you automatically made it nasty. What? No, I don't want any of that. Do you have some pussy? I'll
mean,
take some of that. Like cunt? Cunt is crazy.
I don't know. In the moment, I might be into it. If we were in the moment and she's like,
Nice.
fucking yeah, suck that cunt, I'd be like, oh my God. I don't know. I might in the moment, but that's also
it automatically made it sound
I-
nasty.
I can't-
Like,
I can't
just
take-
off the back.
I already can't take dirty talk seriously. So if you throw an element of a wild word like that into it,
It might-
it might bring me back in.
what if she calls it something childish like Pookie? That gets a little weird. Right?
I don't like that.
Yeah, that's strange, right?
Yeah. If a girl's doing like a childish voice, I'm like, I don't like that at all.
Yeah, you know
Well,
what?
the voice, of course.
Get
That's
out.
fucked up.
Get out.
Or even
I don't want no Pookie. I don't want.
Yeah.
I get out.
Or even if
I think that was a scene in Get Out. Where
Get out. I don't whatever it is you just called it. I don't want none.
or if a girl calls me daddy, I don't like that either.
You don't like that.
I could do poppy.
I might be able to deal with a daddy.
I think
too.
that's a Spanish thing.
No, I could do poppy,
Do you feel
but
me?
daddy,
That's a Spanish thing. Poppy. Yeah. Look.
poppy's, I'm cool with that. Daddy,
Poppy?
nah.
It is a Spanish thing, but he's thinking of Biggie for sure.
I'm thinking about a guy.
Big Papa.
No, I know. Papa's different than poppy.
Yeah, but I mean, come on.
Daddy?
Daddy's weird.
Yeah.
Well, it's even weirder when a
First.
girl calls her actual dad daddy.
Okay, yeah, that's funny.
That'd be the Y at the end is insane.
It makes no sense.
And you know where that happens often is in the fake pedophile catch videos when they have when they have the decoy person, they'll be like, oh, my mommy and daddy are gone,
Right,
so it's
exactly.
just me now, and I'm over there just watching like, oh, that's so cringe.
My
What are we
daughter
doing?
doesn't even call me daddy. She's 10.
Yeah, because you put her in her place if she ever called you daddy. That's weird.
Hey, don't call me that. Take the D and the Y off that.
That's cringe.
That's cringe. Ew. Go to your room. Crazy.
Punishing your kids for being cringe.
Right,
That's got to be a
exactly.
thing with the internet, the way that it is, and millennials being so stunted the way that they are. It's only a matter of time before kids start being punished for being cringe.
You know what's funny? I think I should. I'm with that. Like every time you do a TikTok dance, your ass going on punishment.
Yup.
Every time you do a TikTok dance,
Every time.
your ass going on punishment. So
Every time you
cringe.
say some new slang that I don't understand that you learned on the internet yesterday, I'm putting you in cringe punishment because I know you need to say what you meant, son.
I best not hear you talk about Riz. Cause otherwise you gon' get the biz.
What?
You won't get this motherfucking fist to your chin. Yeah, I don't care that you's a kid.
What? Hey, let me hear that song again.
Ooh.
I'm kicking out your friends.
Whoa.
All that fun you was having about the end.
Nope.
Cause that shit is too cringe.
Yo, my toddlers are too irony poisoned, so I gotta put them in timeout this moment. Yeah, oh my god, then they're still there because they don't care. They get their content everywhere.
It is fun to hit my stepson.
Because he's not really my son.
Stepped on my stepson.
Whoa!
Hey, it was funny too, right? So I went to a birthday party. Or even last night, we had Friendsgiving, and like all the kids are dancing. And I'm like, bro, we really used to dance when we were kids. And now all these kids are just doing like Instagram and TikTok dances. It's like they're all doing like the same move, and it's like in unison. It's like y'all supposed to be having a dance battle. It look like y'all in a dance group right now.
That's how dances used to be in movies, though. Everyone
Yeah,
would
like-
randomly start doing some choreography.
Bro, right? And then it's like, no, it's funny. I always think like, how the fuck does everybody know the dance moves? Like, bro, you don't even know this lady. She was just waiting for the fucking bus.
No, yeah, they all.
And
do
now
this.
y'all in full choreography and in sync with the lyrics and stuff. Like, bro, did y'all practice this? Did I tell her like, hey, I'm gonna be here
Nah,
3:30 tomorrow talking to this dude. And when you hear the cue,
I mean,
turn
they
that
might
shit
have.
up.
I bet a lot of that shit is fake as hell.
turn that shit up. You feel me? It's like flash mobs.
Yeah, that actually took a lot of effort, and you could tell that they weren't
Organization,
fake.
yeah.
And
Hey, I want them to bring that shit back. Remember for a moment it was like a thing? Like they brought flash mobs back. It was like it was going crazy. Like people in malls and like sports
Right, but
events, parks and stuff.
nobody goes to the mall no more.
They don't. They
Like
shop
right now,
online.
if you need to buy something, are you going to the mall?
Maybe because I'm old.
No,
yes.
no, I'm going to.
it's so
Maybe
hard.
I'm older. Yeah, I'm going to the mall, bro. I'm
going
I
to-
still like going to the mall. I like touching my clothes and trying.
They
shit
don't
on
even sell
before-
clothes at the mall anymore. All they sell are like anime vinyl figurines or whatever.
I'm either going to fucking Amazon.
Right, it's
I'm
like
going to
5
Amazon.
of those stores.
Yeah.
I'm going to
shoe resale
Amazon,
stores and shit.
Best Buy, or Ross. Those are the 3 places I'm shopping.
No,
Yeah.
I like to, you know, I
Spencer's Gifts.
yeah, no, I still like to touch grass. You feel me? I go outside. So
Okay,
you
I
feel me?
might go to the mall to get a hat.
Yeah, you feel me? Like go to the mall, bro. It's
I might
so
go to
much-
Lids.
And I also learned again, like just going to the mall. There's so much shit in the mall that you can't find online.
Bitches.
No, not
No,
that.
they're too young.
That's right, exactly. The
They're
fuck-
there to
there's-
get
there's
vinyl
grown-
figurines.
There's,
Yeah, exactly.
there's grown ass ladies at the food court.
Yeah, it was
They're
definitely-
waiting for their
But no,
kids.
but just like clothes, shoes, stuff like that, and you get better deals. Like I don't know. Like
They
I
still
just,
have Jimmy Jazz at the
Jimmy Jazz.
or what, there's another one, South something. It's just like the craziest, like jewel encrusted clothes and hats and
Oh no, like the Ed Hardy era type shit. That
I know what
like
you're
that?
talking. I know about Jimmy
a little
Jazz.
more black than Ed Hardy, low key.
Okay,
Jimmy
I don't
Jazz
think
is
I've
like
heard of
Black
Jimmy
Forever
Jazz.
21.
Yes, a
Really?
little bit.
I've never seen this Jimmy
I
Jazz.
wish I could
before.
think of a funny joke about Forever 21 and making it about black people, but I can't. I wanted to say Forever 40, but that doesn't work.
No. And then the thing is, crazy thing, right? Okay, because I was like, damn, black people kill Forever 21. But every time I go in there, it's fucking like I see like little like young Armenian women and fucking like Asian girls and fucking Spanish girls. Like it's always like Hispanic. It's everything.
It
It is
sounded
like,
like a Pitbull song.
Yeah.
Armenian girls.
oh, for real.
Spanish
And it's
girls.
like
I'm at the Forever
you know, like,
21.
you'll sprinkle like a few black girls in there, and
Yeah.
it's like Forever 21. But it's like, damn, I thought that this would be the lick. You know what I'm saying? You could get quality clothes for like cheap, and then not to mention, okay, why does Forever 21 play us like that? The men's section is about this
Yeah,
big,
It's like a tenth of the size.
bro.
of the
Yeah,
store,
come on, and then like the whole store is just like
It's for
Well,
women.
I don't.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure
It's
we
just
didn't.
fucking crazy.
I think we didn't even used to have a section in the men. There wasn't even a men's
Yeah.
section
No.
until like 10 years ago.
yeah, and,
There-
and then it was just at first it was just jeans and sweatpants
and they don't got nothing that's fucking
and
XL.
t-shirts and white t-shirts.
It's all skinny boy section
yeah, you're right. It is.
Well, they did do better with that now. Now they have bigger shit now.
because there's so many people who are fat now. We need a big section.
They go to 2X now. Congratulations for everything.
Having to go to a store to get special shirts would be a humbling experience. I have to do it to get shoes because I'm a size 14, so I either have to buy them online, so I can't
Or
try
go
them
to
on,
Dick's.
and that sucks.
Nah, Ross got 14.
You got to go to Dick's.
Ross, low-key Dick's might not even have shit. Ross
Dick's
is
Dick's is look okay. Put you on game. Yeah, for big ass shoes. Dick's is definitely.
I've been there a couple
For
of
sure.
times. Let's say I've entered a few dicks in my life, and
That was wild.
and I've got and yes, I've seen size 14s, but it's always few and far between. And there's never a 14 in the one that I want.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's
Yeah,
how it is at
it's like
Ross.
it's like the
too.
bright
Yeah.
yellow one.
Yeah, you gotta get lucky.
Maybe
Unfortunate.
we keep talking fashion
Yes,
on the Patreon.
I was gonna say we could roll on into the Patreon. You should let the audience know everything you need them to know.
All right. My name is Body Bagg Jonez, first and foremost. I'm one half of the guys. We have a single called Loving the Way, featuring Lou the Writer, releasing next week. Be on the lookout for that. It's going to be on all streaming platforms. And we also have a show coming up December 6th. We are performing at my friend's Drip Gala. You know what I mean?
Drip Gala.
Yeah, you guys should come.
Sick, yeah.
Yeah, send us
Fun
the
stuff.
info for sure.
Definitely will. Yeah. So, yeah, and then we plan on dropping our first project together the beginning of next year. We just fine tuning everything as of right now, but yeah, first quarter 2025. Tha Guyz.
Hell yes,
It's
that'll be
going
tight.
down.
Hey, if you enjoyed this, like and subscribe on YouTube, leave a comment, and if you enjoy this, you probably enjoy the content over at patreon.com/.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep
Dome with
rolling.
Bamfomania. We're gonna keep recording. I'm gonna put Body's links in the description. We'll see you on the Patreon.
Later.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.